Hello everyone, welcome back to Breaklight Productions. My name is Curtis Lambert and today we're reacting to another viewer suggested music video. This time it's for Kai Rover. Let's jump on into it. Awesome lighting so far. Oh, that was a cool VFX. Nice whip pan. Another one. Oh, that was a cool transition. Oh, awesome little like strobe transition there. Such smooth editing. Oh, we got some blue and red. My favorite. Ooh, very cool lighting there. Oh, that's sick. Holy crap. Ooh. That's really cool, like, sort of artificial shake there. That's cool. Yeah, we've definitely got a lot to talk about in this one. Oh my god. Nice backlight. Ooh, good cuts. Oh, that's cool. Oh, those light rays. Damn, their edits again, just so smooth. And again, it's perfectly timed to the music and the choreography. Like, look. Oh, now they're not gonna do it. Oh, there we go. Very cool. Hell yeah. All right, let's break it down. God, there's so much to talk about. Oh God, I think I said this in my last K-pop music video of y'all don't make it easy for me. Like every music video y'all recommend is just like 50 billion things happening in it, and I'm just like, oh. But as always, camera, choreography, performance, and editing super on par with each other. They all work in tandem together, and because of that, they're all super smooth and slick. The edits work with the music and the choreography. The cinematography works with the music and the choreography. Like, yeah, it just all bundles together really nicely. But let's actually break down some of these shots. I also just love the general like concept of the video. It's really cool. Like the whole stolen identity, you know, or at least fake identity storyline. Lots of whip pans as well, which is, yeah, really cool. So someone may say, hey, what's a whip pan? So a whip pan is basically, a pan is when you move the camera left to right, rotating it. So you're not moving it, you're in a spot and you swivel it left or right. Quick note, I also hear a lot of people call like, hey, can you pan up or pan down? No. Up and down is a tilt. Very, very different, but you'll often like, unfortunately, you'll often get that a lot from like clients and stuff where they're just like, oh, like, and what if you pan up a bit? And I'll just have to like, yep, okay. But anyway, so that's what a pan is, left to right. And what a whip pan is that you generally want to give it that whiplash of you basically try and make that pan as quick as possible. And then you'll cut to a second shot where you start with the whip and you land on the subject. And the idea is because of the motion blur during the whip itself, you can easily cut the two together and it looks like you just whip panned from one shot straight into the other, which is really cool when you use it as a way of like going from location to location, because it's one thing to do, it's sort of wasted if you do it like, oh, it's just whip panning between things that are in the one room. Like, you want to be whip panning from like, here's a character at a diner, and now whip pan, suddenly they're in their car, and it's just, it looks really fucking cool. I highly recommend the like Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Those movies, great at whip pans, but you get to see them in here as well. I'm trying to, yeah, so this like first sort of, I want to call it first dance area, that's like a barber shop, really cool, loving the pastel colors. But also they've got, I don't think, because this would be a set, right? I don't think that's real sunlight. I think that is, they've got big like panel lights outside those windows, diffusing them through those windows. So they'd have like a layer of something, probably muslin, on the outside of the window that it's shooting through, and that's what's giving you that sort of overcast look. And that's really cool. And then you get a really, what's interesting is they then have a really harsh, or not really harsh, but a harsh side light coming in. So it's just adding lots of different dimensions. They've also got some practical lights in there. And then I would even hazard a guess. No, actually, scratch that. I thought they might have haze in there as well, but I don't think so. But just a quick note, when we go to this high angle, looking at them all dancing, look at how many practical lights there are in this, in this scene. Like, forget the windows, but like, look, you've got two orange lights in the back near the windows. You've got 3 sets of overhead lights. You've got the little LED tube lights around each of the mirrors. And then you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 lamps on that closest thing. But what's also interesting is look at how shiny the floor is. And so, like, because light isn't just about luminance and lighting up your subject, it's also about adding texture. So you always want to take into consideration reflections and like and streaks and stuff, and how it's actually reacting to the environment that you've built. And so what I love about this is that, like, side light, because it's so harsh, look at just how much of it is reflecting off of that floor and lighting up that carpet and everything. Like, it's just gorgeous. But you can also see the lamps reflecting in the floor as well, which, yeah, it's just, that is a super super shiny floor. Like, that is the type of floor that's probably just been buffed so that they could get those reflections, which is, yeah, really cool. What else? We have these shots where he is sort of working directly with camera. I'm trying to find like an exact one. Oh, I guess when he's like up on this sort of balcony. How would you get that? Well, what that is it's literally just having a light on top of your camera. Like, you can get a little light like this one that's on me now and just put that straight on top of your camera, and that's how you're gonna like get that sort of spotlight. Sorry about that, everyone. I tried putting the light back and dropped it. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so having a little light like that on top of your camera so that you give it that sort of paparazzi look. It's also a good way of getting highlights. Like, if you have, let's say you have massive lights all around your subject, like side lighting him or her, backlighting, top lighting, but you, for whatever reason, you can't get anything front on, right? You don't want them lit up from the front, but you decide, I'd like a little bit of highlight. Well, what you can do is just have a little light on top of your camera, dialed in at a really low setting so that it's not competing or messing up your beautiful lighting, your side lights, your top lights, etc. But it's still giving enough that so long as they look at the camera, you're going to get a little bit of reflection in their eyes, and that's what's important. You will also quickly notice, while we're sort of on this scene, that when they get to dancing down below, first off, I mean, yeah, it's a mix of top lighting and front lighting. But you'll also notice those practicals up above, those chandeliers, are turning off and on. How the hell are they doing that? Well, two ways. One, you have someone at a light switch. Or the second way you can do it, and I've seen this done, is you can get little, like, you know, lights by Aperture, Godox, etc., that look like standard screw-in bulbs, but they actually have the same functionality as, you know, these LED lights that are on me now. And what that means is they can do effects, they can all be controlled from your phone, and so that's how you can do it. You could dim them however you want them. You could set the color temperature of them. It's all like super easy. So when I worked on a set that used them, yeah, they essentially had a chandelier of 8 of these bulb lights that was sort of, they had all been like set in the app to all like work off the same, you know, basically not be separate, all work in tandem together. And he could just go, okay, blue now. They're blue. Okay, I want to dim them down to 40. They dim down to 40. And like that, we didn't have to touch them. You just set and forget, which, yeah, is super, super easy and also really cool. The blue and red, I'm a sucker for blue and red. I love it. It is such a nice like neon vibe. It's really colorful, and obviously like the colors contrast with each other, so it works really well. I do sort of wish with the dancing part where they're all together, I do wish that it was a bit like darker. It feels very grey and like mid-tony, and so that red and blue are sort of like around the middle, are sort of just blending in together. It's not like vibrant, but I will then say we then see it get super vibrant as soon as it goes to the solo stuff, like him on his own. That's super blue. That's super interesting. Again, lots of practicals in the shot. You'll see some nice little light rays across the screen there. So probably shooting it anamorphic. But then this shot, I gotta talk about this. This ballerina backlit completely by the red lighting. That's some like horror movie stuff, and I absolutely love it. Like, that is so cool. And again, it's just like that exit sign is probably not meant to be red. They've probably put a gel or something over the top of it. And then that one little top light, you know. And there might be another light somewhere that's hidden but doesn't look like it. That's just, yeah, really, really cool. I also think they've put an artificial grain over the top as well, which, yeah, really adds to just how energetic the piece feels overall. But yeah, super, like all of these K-pop and J-pop music videos, like the editing and cinematography, like it steals the show. Like how it times so perfectly with the choreography. Oh, so cool. So yeah, thank you for recommending this. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.